is Pie and Hunter. Hunter is Phantom's son and of my Dilute line. He's split to Dilute, but he's also my only available male of any caliber. He, like his brother Izod, is much smaller than his genetics would have him because of difficulties when he was a baby and his growing period. And this is Pie. I stuck Pie in with males, I stuck Pie in with females. I got nowhere. I suspect this bird is infertile. And then I put him in with a little girly bird, one of the little parakeet hens, thinking, okay, if he's a male, this is where this is going to go. And Pie instantly started driving the little parakeet hen away with vigor. And today I came in and looked, and Pie, Seer, is starting to turn brown. You see it? And when I put him in now, Pie has been in the male flight cage. So these two birds know each other very well. And the minute I put Hunter in there, Pie started acting like, oh, this is very exciting. And I brought the same nest box. So maybe Pie's a girl. This is it, though. Last try. Either we put this together or we don't. But it looks like it might finally be getting put together. But I put Pie in with Royal, and I got this very same sort of behavior, but then Pie started trying to mount Royal like Pie was a male. I may have like a gender-confused bird or something here. But I'll leave him and see if they can put it together. Hunter is proven. He was bred to McLeod and very fertile, but McLeod had a stroke or something and died on the nest. So that didn't work out too well. So although he is proven, he has not ever been a daddy. So we'll give them a week or two and see what happens, because I don't know. Very little seems to be happening over here, but they can take their sweet time. I'm not in a big hurry. I know both these birds are fertile, but they've clearly never thought of each other as mates. So, and where Luscious was attracting male attention in the big flight, she's completely ignoring Limey. But Limey doesn't put up with that kind of stuff for long, so he will make himself known, and it may very well be that these two flirting over here will get these two going. See that? Limey's very excited by the new neighbors. So here is Coco and Kobe, and Coco is still sitting on 4 eggs. She may stop there. She has laid a lot of eggs this year. But 4 is plenty. I'll take that. And she may have more to go yet. There's a huge space between the first egg she laid and all the rest of them. I think it's 5 or 6 days because I tried to treat her with calcium and it threw off her system. So if that egg is indeed fertile and hatches, it may be way older than all the other chicks. But she is a very good mother, very competent, so she may be able to handle that. But it's something I'll be keeping an eye on. This cage is empty for the summer. The cages up near the ceiling get much hotter than the cages down lower. So since I have a smaller population to cycle through here over the next few months, I'm going to keep everybody in the lower cages. And I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get like ceramic plates, like little salad plates or something to put in the bottom of each of the cages, put water in them so they can, because they spend a lot, in the big flight cages, they spend a lot of time standing on the edge of their ceramic bowls because it cools their feet. So it's clearly a mechanism for handling heat. Now, it's only May, so we're not headed into big heat yet, but we did get up to 83 yesterday. So, and last year we had a heat wave at the end of May that got up to 105. So, you know, back in the old days before climate change, when weather was a little more predictable, we would never get hot weather in May. We wouldn't get hot weather until July, but things have changed, so I'm going to make sure I'm prepared for it. So that is another empty cage up there until next spring. And this is Jester and Sky. They are Racine and her little clear body baby the clear body baby's doing much better, so I'm going to leave them in there for the day, and late this evening I'm going to put both of them out in the girls' flight cage because I want Mama there to help her along. Excuse me. And then these two, this evening, I will bring them and their chicks into the fledgling cage because it is time. Look at this. Now, watch what will happen. In a few days, Pi will start trying to mount Hunter instead of the other way around. It's just so frustrating. This is going to be this bird's last shot. I'm kind of done with this. So, if Hunter doesn't convince this bird that it's a female and it's time to get serious, then I'll just pass him on, because he's probably infertile, which is why I'm getting all these mixed messages as to the bird's gender. But we'll see. So let's keep the babies. Okay. Hi, birdie. What you got in there? Let me see. You got pretty babies in there? Oh, look at that baby. He's so pretty. Hi, babies. And look at those little babies. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, that oldest baby's ready to fledge. The little one isn't, but that doesn't matter. They'll sleep in a pile on the bottom of the fledgling cage until the little one's ready to go. So, Sky is a fantastic mom, and Jester is one of the males that actually goes into the nest and feeds his babies. A lot of males don't. They stand by passive, but Jester is an active feeder. So, here's Scruffy and his Laurel and her Multitude, whom are all banded now. Hi, Missy. Can we see your Multitude? Oh, my goodness. Your box looks like it needs cleaning. You know, she's kind of weird about that. Okay. Her box needs cleaning. Did I never clean out their box? I at least have to get the poop out. Now I'm all paranoid about cleaning out the box because of what Fluffy did. And this hen is nervous, so I don't know. We'll see. And there is... But anyway, the babies look fabulous. And I've already decided I'm going to take the two best females they have and breed them out to Izod and Hunter. And then, let's see, this is Stratus, and because Marine has a way to go with her 6 eggs. Yeah, she seems to have definitely stopped at 6, which is good. I don't want to go too many. And these two, okay. Miss Cloudy there is looking so lovely. How's her pretty baby, Missy? She says, I will bite you. Cute babies. Yeah, they're in good shape. Okay. And here we have, up on the top, because there's no place else to put them at the moment, this is Bubba and Gidget. Now, Gidget has only laid 1 set of eggs this year. But they just were ready and plump and raring to go, so I brought them in here. Bubba's doing a bit of a molt, but he's past the worst of it. The stage where they get blood on them from the pin feathers popping out, and it's starting to, his fluff is starting to fill in. She's looking fabulous, and she's fat and sassy again, so. And there should be no fertility issues, because Bubba hasn't had calcium more than once or twice a week for over a month. The fact that they're on the top because the other bottom cages are full, but what I'm going to do is these two, Haverty and Lacey, will be going into a fledgling cage in less than a week. So I will just take their cage and drop it down one and put this cage on top of it, and then they will be down on the second row. So let's see how... Oh, and such news on this surprise baby from Haverty and Lacey. How'd you go, Missy? I want to see. We'll have to go. Okay, I'll close that. There, go. Okay, so let's take a look at this little guy. Guess what? Do you see that? Do you see that on his tail? He's a violet. A yellow-faced violet. Who frickin' knew out of two yellow-based birds that I would get a white-based violet with a yellow-faced gene? It's crazy. Suspiciously, well, I don't know. So it seems to be a normal as far as markings. If it was a opaline, it would be a girl, but I think it's a normal. So I think we're doing pretty good. And the other little one is a gray, cinnamon gray. All right, I'll leave your babies alone. These two, by behavior, are just kind of ripe for the fledgling cage. I'm not going to have one open, so I may just go out and pick up another little cheapo cage, like the one I have, what are their names? Matilda and Izod and their babies in, and that I can take the tray out of the bottom and just set it up there, so they can have a fledgling cage too. It seems like I'm probably going to need a fledgling cage because I seem to get pairs coming, laying and having chicks about in sets of 3. So there's that. And then we have old Sparky down here, fat and sassy. Hi, Sparks. How are you doing? You waiting for your babies to come? He's resting up. He says, I've got a lot of work to do. Today is the 8th. We're due to have something hatch on the 10th. I see 2 eggs that look infertile to me and 2 that are very solid. So we may just get 2 chicks out of these 2. That would be perfectly fine with me. 2 is good. Okay, that's it for today.